Everyone talks about wanting to change their life, but nobody wants to be the person who actually does the uncomfortable work to change it. We save motivational videos, we buy courses we never finish. But when it comes to actually being that person who wakes up at 5 a.m., who says no to the party, who chooses the hard conversation over the comfortable lie, and we're not ready for that. But here's the thing, and this might hurt to hear, you already know exactly what you need to do. The problem isn't information. The problem is you're not willing to be that guy who actually does it. You don't get the life you want by wanting it. You get the life you want by becoming the person who naturally lives that life. Most people are trying to change their results without changing their identity. They want the fit body, but they still see themselves as someone who isn't good with fitness. They want the successful business, but they still see themselves as someone who isn't entrepreneurial. They want the confident personality, but they still see themselves as someone who just isn't that type of person. But here's the truth. Your actions follow your identity. If you see yourself as someone who quits, you'll find reasons to quit. If you see yourself as someone who follows through, you'll find ways to follow through. The question isn't, what do I want? The question is, who do I need to become to naturally have what I want? And this connects to something bigger that nobody wants to admit. We live in a culture that worships the idea of change but hates the reality of changing. We love transformation stories, the before and after photos, the rags to riches documentaries, the I lost 100 pounds posts. But we hate the boring Tuesday at 6 a.m. when you have to choose between your warm bed and the cold gym. We hate the awkward networking events where you don't know anyone. We hate the 100th rejection email. We want the highlight reel, but we don't want to film the B-roll. Here's what I've learned after years of studying people who actually transform their lives. The difference between people who change and people who stay stuck isn't motivation. It's not willpower. It's not even talent. The difference is this. Some people are willing to be temporarily uncomfortable to be permanently different. Most people are not. I'm going to be honest with you about something. For most of my 20s, I was absolutely terrible at being consistent, like embarrassingly bad. I would start things with incredible enthusiasm, new workout routines, business ideas, creative projects, and within 2 weeks, I'd have some perfectly reasonable excuse for why this wasn't the right time, or why this particular approach wasn't working for me. I was the king of starting over. Every Monday was going to be the Monday. Every first of the month was going to be the month. I had more day ones than a movie production company. And you know what the worst part was? I was really good at making my excuses sound legitimate. It wasn't that I was lazy. It was the timing just wasn't right. It wasn't that I lacked discipline. It was I just hadn't found the right system yet. It wasn't that I was avoiding discomfort. It was I was just being strategic. But here's what I finally realized. I wasn't being strategic. I was being scared. Scared of finding out what would happen if I actually gave something my full effort and it still didn't work. Because then I'd have to face the possibility that maybe I wasn't as capable as I thought I was. Which brings me to another uncomfortable truth. Your comfort zone isn't actually comfortable. It just feels familiar. Think about it. Are you comfortable being